It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us.
Was McGinty. The goat's name was McGinty. One very old goat. You're not leaving us empty-handed, Daniel. You still have 3,000 weasels. That's an immense quantity of weasels. I don't know what I...
Ah, looks like you did a lot of work in your garden. Good job. But I must say mine is still so much nicer than yours. Well, your garden is a direct reflection of your personal life. If you leave your garden to the weeds, it's most likely an indicator that your life is in similar disarray.
The madly flapping assailant has already begun to claw and peck out the eyes of the hunter. He screams and wildly flails away at his avian attacker. And so...
Well, hello there.
Continues.
It's 7 p.m. Your guests will be arriving any minute. The house is immaculate. The caviar is chilled. The wine is comfortably breathing in hand-blown carafes. There's only one problem.
Well,
You forgot to
sure.
buy fuel for the
I have
fondue
exactly
pot.
7 minutes until my souffle will be
Try to
done.
remember,
What did you
when was
need?
the last time you made fondue? Do you have any spare cans of fuel in the basement? It's no use. The party will be ruined. You'll be embarrassed, and you'll probably lose your job. And
Oh,
your
no
wife.
bother at all. I was just updating my phone list this morning. Ms. Savage's home number is 555-0175. What was the other question you had? I'm sorry. I really don't know her at all. But my son Andrew has mentioned her a few times. If you can find Andrew, I'm sure he'll be able to help you.
Including goggles, a carbon fiber smock, and 50 yards of polystyrene monofilament. Don't delay. Air Lickman's cheese laser is available for a limited time only and will be shipped directly to your door from the factory.
We could really use
Order
more
yours
people
today.
like you in the
Check money
neighborhood.
order for $39.95 plus $23 shipping
I'm
and handling.
sorry.
Fondue.com.
What exactly
Number
do you mean by
worldwide.
that?
Or call Ehrlichman Applied Sciences Direct 555-1976.
Well, you have to keep up
555-1976.
appearances.
Operators are standing by.
We could really use more people like you in the neighborhood. The next dinner party we have, I'll be sure to give you a call. I just look at her and can't help but think she needs help. I assume things worked out for the best.
Here they come again!
I think that's completely justified. I'm glad we had this little talk. Let me know if you find out anything else. I'd love to hear more sometime. You think you know better.
Over there!
Honestly, men can be so emotional at times. I've never understood the benefits of jealousy.
Did the best.
The next dinner party we have, I'll be sure to give you a
Sarge.
call.
I'll save you a seat.
You should have seen the
heaven.
two of them. It was quite a sight. I just look at her and can't help but think she needs help. We really should get together and share recipes sometime. Hello, neighbor. How is the family? Why, thank
Hey,
you.
boy.
What a lovely thing
Dogs
to
love
say.
meat. Even meat from animals
I'm glad
you've
we
never
had this
heard of.
little talk.
Lambco's meat snacks are imported
Oh,
from a
I beg
variety
to
of
differ.
countries with laws far less stringent than our own. Barge loads of delicious, juicy mystery meat. Mechanically
hello.
separated by 1,000 miniature knives and pressed into familiar shapes your dog will love. Hey, boy, come on, make it Blamco.
Well, yeah, I was in a few plays back in freshman year, but there's nothing going on anymore. No, some sort of budget cuts. There haven't been any play rehearsals since the first week of school, so I've had to help around the house after school. Ugh.
Come again!
Hate to break it to you, but I think you may want to talk to your son about this. There haven't been any rehearsals all year.
Over there! Look out!
I've seen him hanging out with Allison a lot lately.
You did the best you could do, Sarge. I'll save you a seat in heaven.
Whatever. You mean the hottie student teacher? Tabitha. That's what she makes us call her. Hell no. But she and your son seem to get along pretty well. We used to bag on him for spending hours after school in her office. I'm not sure. Talking about homework, I guess. Unless he was working for extra credit.
Your guests will be arriving any minute. The house is
Well,
immaculate.
come to think of it, I have seen him after school hanging out by Allison's car lately.
There's only one problem. You forgot to buy fuel for the fondue pot. You start to panic. You try to remember. When was the last time you made fondue? Do you have any spare cans of fuel in the basement? It's no use. The party will be ruined. You'll be embarrassed, and you'll probably lose your job.
Hello? This is Tabitha. Who is this? Oh, hello. How can I help you? I'm sorry. It's school policy not to discuss a student's personal matters to anyone who's not their parent or legal guardian. I wouldn't want to get in trouble. I need these student teacher credits to graduate. I'm sorry, I can't divulge that information either. I'm sure you can understand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, well, I can arrange a parent-teacher conference if you would like. Well, I generally don't like to get involved in student affairs, but ever since he started dating that slut, Allison, he won't talk to me anymore. Well, that phony cheerleader started snatching him away after school, and he stopped attending our special tutoring sessions. Oh, well, I was just helping him deal with things that he was finding hard to grasp during normal school hours. I'm just saying, a boy his age, in his prime, should really be grateful of the skills and techniques that an older, more educated woman can provide. All I'm saying is that if he puts his attention where it belongs, his grades will likely improve. Listen, if you don't tell your son to break up with Allison and resume our tutoring sessions, I can make sure he won't graduate. You do want your son to go to college, don't you? Hey, lady, you can do whatever you want. But may I remind you that my father is the superintendent of the school district. I'm as good as bulletproof. Nice try. I have access to information most tenured teachers can't even get their hands on. All I have to do is hop on my father's computer for 5 minutes, and your son's academic record is toast. It's a simple proposition, really. I want you to tell your son that he needs to immediately resume our tutoring sessions and break up with Allison. Failure to do so will result in his academic ruin and you can kiss his future goodbye.
Hello. This is embarrassing, but I need your help with something. Well, I know this sounds a little pathetic, but lately, Julie has been spending a lot of time with Carl. He's been buying her a lot of expensive gifts and trying to win her affection by getting her anything she wants. I'm beginning to think it's working. Well, for the last week or so, Julie's been singing this song. I want to get the CD for her as a surprise. Well, that's just it. All I know is a line she's singing all the time. I want it to be a surprise, so I can't ask her any questions. I was hoping that you could look on the internet or something. The world is full of rational insanity or something like that. Do you think you can help? At a point, I trusted her. Hello. This is embarrassing, but I need your help with something. Well, I know he's been buying. I'm beginning to think it's working. Well, for the last week or so, Julie's been singing this song. Well, I want it to be a surprise, so I can't. The world is.
Hi there. It sure is a beautiful day, isn't it? Sure, I've got a minute. What's up? No. It was always a little creepy. It's good to know there's someone that feels the same way that I do about things. So what are you going to do about that? And of course... Oh my god, that's so true. It's good to know there's someone that feels the same way that I do about things.
Hey, boy! Dogs love meat. Even meat from animals you've never heard of. Blamco's meat snacks are important.
Hi. So, did you figure out what Julie's favorite band is? Really? That is so awesome. Thanks a lot. What's the name of the band? Great. I'll go pick up a copy later on and leave it on her pillow. Denmark. Denmark. Got it.
Thank you for calling. Leave your message and I will return your call at the earliest opportunity.